Hey, 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 what is going on? It is your girl, Miss Straight Talk, no sugar added, none added at all. And it is always a pleasure to come to you as your life detox coach, just helping you to detox the unnecessary things that we carry around in life that causes us to be stagnant and not able to move forward. So I am real excited about this one today. We're going to talk about disappointments, overcoming disappointments. Um, Disappointments will occur. They are going to happen. There is no way for us to avoid it. And some are. I'm not gonna say they're all, because sometimes if you understand how things are happening and how things are moving, then you kind of omit that whole thing of disappointment. So let me just kind of go through a couple of things here. So, as I say, the disappointments will occur. And so, it's something that occurs based off of something that didn't happen. Someone was supposed to do something, or something was supposed to happen, and due to whatever circumstances, it just didn't happen. And so we'll experience disappointment. Now, no matter how it's experienced, you got to find a way to overcome it. Like, there are some things that we allow to linger and we never get through, and then we start holding grudges. And if you want to talk about grudges, then I need you to step on over to the 16 video series I did on Who's Your Baggage, and I talk about holding grudges there. So there's some types of disappointments. We have disappointments, from our childhood, some things that we thought people in our lives should do and it didn't happen. Our job or career, we can be disappointed there if when you were expecting a promotion or a bonus, or to be moved into a different area, like that's a disappointment. Sometimes we disappoint ourselves by the choices that we make or decisions that we make or don't make. So sometimes we can be disappointed in ourselves. And relationships, we're going to experience disappointments in all of our relationships, whether it's with, our family, friends, coworkers, whoever. If you're in a connection with someone, then there's going to be some disappointment there. And then sometimes we're disappointed by decisions that others make that's impact us. Like you ride with a friend and you keep telling them to go get gas, and then they run out of gas and make y'all late and miss the New Edition concert. Now, I'd really be disappointed forever at that friend. For those of y'all who know how I feel about New Edition. So anyway, wherever or whatever occurs, know that disappointments are a part of life. As grass will grow and water is going to flow, we can't prevent those things from happening. But what we can do, there is something that we can do to how we respond or how we react to them. So here's the thing. Someone may be watching this and they say, I'm experiencing disappointments all the time. This person let me down. This didn't happen. I was supposed to go here or do this. And you just have like a whole, laundry pile of disappointments. And so experiencing too many disappointments is usually a sign you have too many expectations or higher expectations than necessarily required. I'm going to say that again. Experiencing too many disappointments is usually a sign of too many expectations or higher expectations than necessary. So here's the thing. Like I said, disappointments will arise, both realistic and unrealistic. And disappointment is just that you had a strong belief that something was going to happen. And then when it didn't happen, like you were let down. So I go to Mr. Google and I ask questions of Mr. Google. So I found a couple of things and didn't want to have a whole laundry list of something, but I wanted to mention at least 4 types of expectations. So there's realistic expectations, setting goals that are attainable. Learning how to ride a bike before you ride a motorcycle. That was me. I wanted to ride a motorcycle and, barely riding a bike right. Unrealistic expectations, setting goals that aren't attainable. I want to be an Olympic swimmer. I want to be in the next upcoming Olympics, but I don't know how to swim and I hate getting in the pool because one, I'm not trying to get my hair wet. So how's that going to happen? Then there's implicit expectations. Something is understood to occur. It doesn't need to be expressed. For instance, when you eat out, you expect the kitchen to be clean and your food to be correct. Like, that's an implicit expectation, and for your food to be cooked properly. If you're a college student, then, you know, it's kind of implicit. Your parents expect you to kind of come home for their holidays. Or even if you have grown children, you kind of expect them to come and spend the holidays with you, especially if they live away. Then there's explicit. When you make a purchase, you expect something to work the way that it has been promised. You know, when you get your car repaired, you expect the body shop to do a good job so that your car can drive and you don't break down. That's like an explicit real expectation. So whether it's realistic, unrealistic, implicit, or explicit, you should have a way to deal with the outcome without it causing you to become debilitating. Like sometimes some people just get shut down. Like I gave the example of New Edition concert. I told my friend to get gas and we missed the New Edition concert. I don't know how I'm going to get past that one, y'all. Somebody's going to have to come and do them little things they put on your heart. So we have expectations of people to tell us the truth, pay fair, decent wages, you know, our children to grow and be, you know, decent human beings and, you know, products of society. Then the people that love us, we expect them to be loyal. So, you know, but what happens when we have these expectations and we're constantly let down and experience consistent disappointments? You want to know? I have something to tell you. But it's going to be in part 2 of the video because I'm trying not to have no 15-minute video because sometimes our attention spans, I know mine, after 6 to 8 minutes, I'm done. So you're going to have to catch that in part 2. So hopefully you'll come back because you'll need to know. You want to know. Share this with your friends because even the people that's disappointing you, send the video to them so they'll know how not to disappoint you or disappoint themselves. But you're going to have to come back and catch this in the second video. So again, the Straight Talk, No Sugar Added, your life detox coach, talking to you about overcoming disappointments. And I hope to see you back in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.